Hi, welcome again to my channel, Dave Booth channel. Please subscribe and click on the notification button so that whenever we upload a new video, you will be notified. Okay, so from lactating sheet, the next is the Weaners Sheet. The next will be the Weaners Sheet. Okay, so for an existing farm, you already have winners. When you start with the spreadsheet, you will input the number of winners according to the age here. Okay, so this will be the first week of weaning. This is after their 6 week. At the end of this stage, they will be 7th week. Then this will be their 8th. So this one is 7th week, their 8th week, their 9th week, their 10th week, their 11th week, and so on, because they have already spent 6 weeks with the doe. So this will be from the 7th, this right from the end of the 6th week, that is maybe in days it will be the 43rd day onwards to the 49th day, that is the 7th week. Okay, so you come here and the first week of the winner, maybe you have 20, you put them there. You come here, let's say you are doing 62 units full, right? So 100 here, or better still, but yes, if you are starting afresh, you input the number according to their age here, right? You input the number according to their age here. So let me say 100. After every 4 weeks we have 100, right? So yeah, after every 4 weeks we have 100. So this is how it will be. Then to me, not total win. The total win here. Now look, the total win here. We have 300 winners, but total win here is 100. The reason being that prior to this week, we had about this 100 and 100, this 200 winners bunnies win already. So that number should come here, should come here, should come here, to come here. So this cell should be active. I'll make it active before sending the spreadsheet out. So this cell should be active. So you change it to change this one to 200. That's the number of winners that you had before starting the use of this spreadsheet. Then the first week is already included here, because we have the weekly win here, which add up to the 100. So we have the 200. This 200 should be here. Then it add up to 3. It will be 300, right? Yeah, it will be 300. Okay, so let's clear them and continue. Okay, so this is from a new farm. This is where you see that even though we are not there yet, the spreadsheet is projecting for us that at this point in time in the future you will have about 100 winners. So start preparing. If you need more cages, the stock sheet, let's go back to the stock sheet. It has updated. You see the stock sheet has updated with the bunnies, with the doe, and the winners here. You see that the week, it's telling us that we have this number of bunnies or winners, and it's telling us that we need an extra 20 rooms. You see, but we have 6 already there. So how many more do we need? 14. You need 14 more rooms, but then the 12 room cage is just 12. So if you buy the 12, it means you need an extra 2 rooms so you need to buy 2 kgs actually, but it's all good so that you have more. So it's telling you that you need 20 rooms here. So you see it updated, everything is updating automatically. Once you input certain data, it's update automatically. So all of these are future dates, but then the spreadsheet is projecting, letting you know at this point in time you need this number of rooms and extra this number of rooms. Then at this point in time you have about 366 rabbits, including all the previous winners and those with their those. You have this number, so the spreadsheet is projecting for you. So the winner stages just has we do with the other sheets. At that particular week we change it to suit it. Now when you win them at the first week, you win 100, you don't change 100. If you lose some at that week, like you lose 5 at that week, you don't change this 100, you come and change it here as 95, right? Because you have to let this be, otherwise it will change certain things. You win them, you win 100. Okay, I've win 100, but then during the week I lost some, I lost like 5. Okay, then it means the following week we will be starting with less than 5, which is the 95 here. Yes, so that's it. So if you lose a bunny or a winner, this is where you input that data. Dead winners, this is where you input that data. Those that you lost through whatever means, you put the figure here at the corresponding week. Then the retained winners. For the spreadsheet, the understanding is you will retain those only from your farm and you buy bags outside of your farm. So this retained winners is actually for only retain those. So if you retain a doe, maybe out of this 100 you decide to retain 5, this one will add up to your breeding doe stock. So if you come to the stock, you see that at that particular week it has increased to 65. Yes, that's how this is. Okay, and so but if you want to retain, I suggest that you wait for them to mature. So here is where I will retain the 100 as part of this. Retain 5 from this, then I will change this one to 95 because I have retained 5, so it's left with only 95 available for the market or available for sale, right? Okay, so make this 100. Okay, so that's it for the winner sheet. Thank you once again, and don't forget to subscribe. The next video will be on our feeding. That's the place where you can know your cost of feed for each rabbit. That's a major part of our production cost. The major cost of our production cost is the feed cost. So the next video will talk about the feed cost and how you know the production cost, the feed aspect of production cost from your projections. Okay, so thank you once again, and don't forget to subscribe.